Well, there's a big deadline on Friday to avoid a partial government shutdown. Now, Democrats are pushing back over ICE funding because of Saturday's shooting. Caroline Cummings is at the live desk with more on the debate in Washington. Caroline?
Well, hi there, Frank. So half of the government funding bills have already passed both chambers, but the remaining areas that still need to clear Congress include money for the Departments of Defense, Transportation, Treasury, and Homeland Security, which are part of a broader package that awaits a vote in the Senate. Democrats say they can't vote for it if there aren't any checks on DHS.
Congress is staring down a deadline to fund the rest of the government or face a shutdown. The House sent the remaining bills to the Senate, where Republicans need some Democrat support in order to clear the finish line.
I work across the aisle all the time, but sometimes you have to take a stand.
DFL Senator Amy Klobuchar says she and her fellow Democrats want there to be a standalone vote on funding for the Department of Homeland Security, removing it from a large package that funds other parts of the government. They also want accountability measures for federal immigration agents as Operation Metro Surge plays out on the streets of Minneapolis, where 3 people have been shot, 2 of them killed in a matter of days.
We're not in like the Wild West, where you get a bonus just because you happen to pick someone up, regardless of if they're legal or not. That's what's happening right now. The ramming through people's doors without a judicial warrant. There are all kinds of changes that can be made, and I hope our Republican colleagues are willing to talk to us. And of course, number 1 on this list is stopping these surges.
Additional changes, Klobuchar says, should be implemented: more training and mandatory body-worn cameras. 2 U.S. officials told CBS News some of the Border Patrol agents involved in the fatal shooting of Alex Preddy Saturday had those cameras, but it's unclear if they were recording. 7 Democrats voted yes for the DHS funding bill in the House last week, but that was before the latest deadly altercation between federal agents and a U.S. citizen.
We know there's got to be immigration enforcement, but this entire agency has to be overhauled.
Now, some Republicans in Congress have spoken out since the Preddy shooting, raising concerns about ICE and Border Patrol's conduct during this operation. Senator Bill Cassidy of Louisiana called the events in Minneapolis deeply concerning and said the credibility of ICE and DHS are at stake. Klobuchar says she's heard from Republican colleagues personally that the whole situation, they say, is getting out of hand. Frank.
Personally, but not publicly, I guess. There's a difference there?
Yep.
All right.
That's right, Frank.
Thanks, Caroline.